the two. The four-time US Open champion overpowered her opponent right from the outset. Al Trotwig and Chanda Rubin described the action from the Arthur Ashe.
And this is where it starts to get a little embarrassing for a champion like Schiavone. That's a bit of the changeup just talked about. And it may not create a huge dent in Serena's game, but over the course of the match, that could help Schiavone get a few points here and there.
Yeah, she should try and do a few different things here, don't you think, to see if she can maybe stumble onto something that'll work? Just can't get there. That ball's just hit too hard.
And Serena finds the line, threads the needle on that one. And I think you're exactly right. With Schiavone, one of her strengths is her ability to mix it up, not go toe-to-toe with the power.
You know, I liken it a little bit to maybe a knuckleball pitcher facing a big slugger. You know, it takes nerve to take a ball that's not thrown as hard as one of the great pitchers and put it up there and think that he's not going to crush it.
It does. But so far, what she's done hasn't worked, and there have been a few points that she's actually won, Schiavone, and they've been off of changeups. So she has to recognize that, the Italian, and find a way to make the adjustment. One set point saved.
And an ace to seal the deal. So, the first set is gone in 23 minutes. Serena Williams has it. 6-love, looking sharp. Oh.
Another double fault, the second in this game.
If her heart wasn't already broken, that may have done it. 8 double faults, it's break point.
And a little help from Serena. Six double faults in this set alone for Schiavone in 2 service games, 2.5.
Only one game, but it's better than love.
This would be a big victory for Schiavone to get this game, get on the board. And she went for it.
Boy, Schiavone played that like she absolutely had to have it, and she got it.
Even though her first serve percentage is not as high, Serena, she has one of the best, arguably the best second serve in the women's game, and Schiavone still not able to get on top of those serves. Serena gets up to this. Again, unexpected short ball. That's a shot where Schiavone has to go for the 1-2 punch. Get that ball low first, then go for the pass.
See what level of desperation has Schiavone here. Down 6-love, 1-5.
And Schiavone has to take a page out of the book from that last game, the service game that she won. She needs to stay in these points longer, not go for the outright winner. Tough off of balls like that one. That's just pure power and depth.
So here we go to the first match points of the night. That guy's already getting in position. So is she. So is she. Get the ball signed.
seen so few unforced errors from Serena. It's surprising when we do see one like that last shot. Only 8 for the match. 13 winners for Serena.
That is it. Pretty fascinating one-sided match.
It was. And for Schiavone, she was never really in that match, but there were points in there where she was brilliant. You could see her ability to compete. She fought as hard as she could, but just didn't have the game, didn't have the firepower to match up with Serena, point in and point out. And for Serena, she played exceptionally well. It's very clean, didn't give a lot of points away.